How's it going, Rebel Nation? Excited to sit down and chat with a freshman on the Ole Miss soccer team, Ramsey Davis, who scored her first goal of her Rebel career, and boy, was it a big one to equalize with Vanderbilt late in that game. How cool is that for you that it was your first goal and it was such a big one for this team?
Yeah, I wish I could say I remember it, honestly. During the game, I remember everyone screaming and the ball in the back of the net, and I turned around and I was like, what happened? I can't remember exactly until I watched it back, but I was super excited.
This team's red hot right now. How much growth have you seen from maybe the first 5 weeks to the last 5 weeks where this team has been scoring at will?
Yeah, in the beginning of the season, we definitely talked a lot about getting the cover off the goal. We were trying to figure out formations and stuff. And honestly, from the beginning, now it's a whole different team, and I'm excited to go into the tournament. For the team.
I know the season's not over, but have you had a chance to reflect in all that this year of eligibility really doesn't matter with every player getting an extra year, that you're competing in the SEC and it's going to be super big for you and your development moving forward?
Yeah, it's definitely going to be huge. Whenever they told us that this season doesn't even count, and I also graduated early, so I'm getting so much extra practice time. I'm excited to go into it when it counts, even though I'm excited.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you? You didn't get a non-conference schedule and you went headfirst into SEC play. What's been that biggest adjustment from you from high school to the college game?
Well, I went to IMG, and so they prepared me really well, I would say, for college, just because I was playing with girls from Brazil and Venezuela, and it was always super competitive for positions there too, like it is here. But the style of play in the SEC is just super aggressive, and it's always competitive. And so definitely transferring to the speed of play and stuff like that has been huge.
Also, you get the benefit of playing with players like Channing Foster, Haley Stackpole, Madison Pizzino. What's it been like learning under the wings of some studs like that?
It's been amazing. During practice, I always look at them. I'm like, am I in the right spot? Channing's always, now she's playing attacking mid, and I started playing that mid position of kind of left wing instead of left forward, because I've been a forward my whole life. And so when I first started practicing there, I was like, yeah, tell me if I need to go back or forward, and she's been really helpful.
You're getting ready for your first SEC tournament. What do you think it's going to take for this team to continue on the right path and have some success in Orange Beach?
I think we just need to keep doing what we're doing. Whenever we first started, we had a lot of individual strength, and we finally figured out how to put that into a team setting. And so if we just keep, shooting and playing like a team, like how we've been against Georgia and Vanderbilt, I think it's going to be really good for us.
Ramsey Davis is the name you have to keep in the back of your mind if you're facing or watching the Ole Miss Rebels who head to Orange Beach this weekend. Best of luck, Ramsey, in your first SEC tournament.
Thank you so much.